Hello everybody. Today for our art, your learning question is going to be, can I understand the features of a Tudor house? And your steps to success are, I can explore the house of the artist Claude Monet. I can identify the features of a Tudor house, and I can create a Tudor house. So, we've been learning about the famous Impressionist artist Claude Monet. Let's take a look at his house in Giverny in France. This is a bit of an unusual house compared to the houses that we see every day. Let's look at the features. Well done. Yes, it's got shutters, wooden shutters by the windows, and it's got lots of glass windows. And also, it's spread out over a lot of land. So it's typical of a Tudor house. This is an example of a Tudor house that belonged to a very wealthy person, just like Claude Monet's house. The wealthy could afford houses made from bricks. These homeowners made such everyone knew they had money. Houses were built in a symmetrical formation. How's this house similar to the house of Claude Monet? Yes, that's right. It's made of bricks and it's got a symmetrical formation, which signifies houses of the wealthy. Glass windows. And the best way for the wealthy to show off in Tudor times was to have as many windows as possible. They were expensive as each pane had to be made by hand and were very tiny. These are called casement windows. Hardwick Hall in Derbyshire was built in the 1590s. The owner, Bessop Hardwick, was so wealthy that local people came up with the following saying, Hardwick Hall, more glass than wool. So the windows and the amount of glass also showed how wealthy a person was. So if we think about Claude Monet's house, it had lots of windows, didn't it? Lots of glass windows. So that again signifies that Claude Monet lived quite a wealthy and lavish life. Did you know poor people had windows made from horn or even paper? So there's quite a big contrast there. So let's look at houses of people who weren't so wealthy. Most Tudor houses had a thatched roof, which meant it's made from straw or waterweed. Many Tudor houses also had tiled roofs made from clay or stone tiles, so they had that typical shape. They had wooden timbers coated with black gloss to stop them from rotting. So, can you tell me what timber means? Yes, that's right. It means beams of wood. So these would form the structure of the house, and they were found inside the walls and the roofs. Some of the walls were half-timbered and the beams were left exposed. This was seen as a form of decoration, and it's classic of many Tudor houses. So today, you're going to make a Tudor house just like the ones in the pictures below. So you can see that they're both typical of Tudor houses. They have the thatched roof, which you've just discussed, and they have timber. Now, all the houses were made from a wooden frame back in 1666, which was the time of the Great Fire. And this is why the houses burnt down so quickly and easily during the Great Fire. Now, can you think of another reason why the fire spread so fast? Yes, that's right. It's because the houses were built very close together. So, watch the video clip to see how to make your Tudor house. You will need a large cardboard box, a small cardboard box. So these could be from a cereal box or any other big boxes that things have been packaged in. White acrylic paint. If you don't have that, you can just use plain white paper, that's fine. Foam sheets, brown, black, grey, and white cardboard. However, if you don't have these, you can also use felt tips. You can use a black felt tip to draw the windows and the timber, white card, and a black ink pen. Now, you can make your Tudor house as simple or as elaborate as you like. You can use some of the ideas from the video, or you can simply look at the pictures and follow the example and create your own Tudor houses from a single cardboard box, such as a cereal box. And you can draw the windows on with black felt tip, and you can create the outside of the house by just sticking white paper around your box. Have fun!